Hey everyone, this is Joe Meyer at Meyer and Associates. I just wanted to send out this quick video here to cover some of the changes that are coming up with Dow's pension plan for those employees that were hired somewhere in that 2010 to 2013 timeframe. So we've got a example packet here that we plan on walking through, highlighting a couple areas and some important things that you might want to be considering. So I'm going to share my screen and run through some of this with you. First, you've got three options. One is an immediate distribution in the form of a lump sum. This lump sum can be paid out to a retirement plan, like an IRA or a 401k plan with your current employer, or you can take it out and pay cash on it. And when you take it out in a cash form, you're going to be subject to taxes and potentially penalties. Option two is going to be immediate distribution in the form of an annuity or a monthly payment. So this monthly payment is going to be based on how much you earned at Dow, what your timeline of working there was, and your age. And then this payment will continue for the balance of your life, potentially a survivor. Option three is to kick the can down the road and make this decision sometime in the future. So right now, you should all have an election kit, which is what we're looking at, where you've got all the information to try and make these decisions. Starting July 15th through the end of August is when you've got to submit your decisions on what you want to do. So if you want to act on anything right now, you've got to complete this paperwork and you've got to get it shipped over so that they can implement it before the plan transitions over to the insurance company that's going to be handling all the day-to-day for the pension plan going forward. In the fall of 2025 here is when that transition is going to happen, and the payouts will start. So if you elect the lump sum, it's going to pay out to you in the fall. If you elect the monthly, after it goes to the insurance company in the fall, those payments will start to you on a monthly basis. Looking at your information, you should find this has your participant information. Plan participation date is going to be your original hire date. Normal retirement date is going to be close to your age 65. The presumed earliest retirement date is May 1st of this year. I know that's already passed, but the actuaries, the people who create all this math to determine how much money you get a month and what your PPA balance is, they need to have an end date to the plan. So they elected May 1st. The vesting percentage should be pretty universal at 100%. That just means that you're going to get 100% of the payout. Benefits subject to Quadro. This is only going to be for any of you who might have your plan exposed to a divorce decree. PPA balance, the end of 2023 for this person is 75,550 and some change. That was the plan balance at the end of 2023. Now they're showing PPA balance of May 1st, 2025 at 80,250 and change, just with showing, illustrating some growth that plan has seen over the last year and a half. So the PPA balance is your lump sum. That is going to be the amount subject to change with growth on that deposit that you should end up receiving as the lump sum if you transition it over to a retirement plan. If you transition it to cash, you certainly would expect to pay Uncle Sam his fair share, or maybe more than his fair share, potentially some penalties. So that 80 grand could easily turn into $60,000 pretty darn quick, depending on your tax bracket and what kind of penalties you might be looking at. If you elect the monthly amount, there's two numbers here on the next page. There's $850 a month for this person. That's the normal retirement date. So again, that's going to be age 65. So the early retirement date is going to be today. So that's going to be $333 a month. Again, based on age, these numbers are going to be different. So if you are younger today, the math says there's 80 grand set aside for you. They divide that out by your life expectancy, add some interest, 3.41% as you read through this document. And that's going to create that $333 a month number. The older you get, that 80 grand gets paid out over a shorter period of time because your life expectancy is shorter. So the payment goes up per month. And that's really the only difference that you're going to see there. Plus, again, some of the interest that's accruing over time. So if you do elect this, this monthly payment plan, you've got a couple options there. So one, you can take a single life annuity. Basically just covers you. So you take the $333 a month, you pass away, nobody gets anything after that. Even if you're married, nothing's getting paid out. The joint survivor annuity is going to be where you elect a beneficiary. And if you do that, you've got two options there. One, 50% survivor. So half of your payment, that's going to cost about 9% of that $333 a month. So if you elect the 50% survivor, don't be shocked when your payment drops down to about $305, $308, somewhere in that ballpark. 100% survivor option is going to cost you about 13% in that payment. So a little bit bigger reduction, and covers 100%. So if you're married and you want to leave something on, those are the options that you got in front of you. So going through this information and trying to decide what's right for you, really encourage you. Number one, you got to understand the tax liability that's out there, especially on that lump sum. So talking to your accountant, CPA, if you got a financial advisor, challenge them to sit down and go through this stuff with you so that you can make an informed decision. If you don't have anybody that is helping you right now and you want some help, we'd love to be that team to support you. Our number is 989-684-8500. And our website is MaierAndAssociates.com. And Maier is only spelled one way around here, and it's Maier. And we'd love to help you, love to help work through this stuff. So give us a call and we'll see what we can do. Thank you.